Good morning, Morai Rabotai. Be'ezrat Hashem, Mincha today is going to be 6:10. Please be on time. Also remember to already prepare the arba minim and to tie them and to do all the necessary preparations. If you're going to wet the towel, to do that all before the Chag, so you don't get into any questions of halacha on the Chag itself. Have everything already prepared, already from today. So the discussion, the halacha that we were discussing up until now, about carrying in a public domain in a place where there's no eruv. So let's say an example of a person who needs to have a cane in order to walk. He needs a stick to walk. So the Gemara talks about this case, and the Gemara says if it's a higer is a person who's handicapped. He's unable to walk on his own. The only way he's able to walk is with this stick. So the halacha is it's permitted for him to walk with the stick, even without a eruv, because the stick is considered to be like a shoe, like part of him, and therefore it is allowed. However, here's the interesting halacha. If he's able to walk, it just helps him to walk easier, to walk faster. It doesn't put as much pressure, but he's able to walk without it. The Gemara says he's not able to use it on Shabbat in a place where there's no eruv. And the reason for that is because he's holding it, so it's actually considered really lifting. You can't say it's an ornament or it's a jewelry that he's wearing. He's not wearing it. He's holding it. And therefore, only in a case, the standard is it has to be that he's unable to walk without it. But if he's able to walk and it's just aiding him, then that's actually viewed as carrying on Shabbat. And certainly if he's doing it just for decorative purposes, sometimes, especially in the olden days, people would use canes just because of respect. It was like an honor. It was a kavod, and therefore you would walk with it. It was considered to be a sort of prestigious way to walk, and that would for sure not be allowed, because you can't say it's a jewelry or an ornament if he's not wearing it. If he's holding it in his hand, even if you take a bracelet and you hold it in your hand, a watch and you hold it in your hand, you would be called carrying, even though it's something very pretty. And it's considered an ornament, but not when you're holding it. And therefore, the only time the Gemara says it's allowed is if he's unable to walk, and then it already has a different status. Baruch Adonai le'olam, amen ve'amen.